Letter number 5. The conscious one. A moon video. 17 possible motives. One full-blown existential spiral later, I try awareness. Some days it's Jedi mind tricks. Others, it's just me talking myself off the ledge with a butterfly. Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. So, all the previous letters. How much of a percentage would you say that was ego-driven? It was not purely driven. There is actually a lot of awareness about the ego itself, but less of the actual awareness itself, because that me in the previous letters made it all about you. Through you or through herself, depending on the action, event, or situation. She's concerned with your awareness or lack of, rather than focusing on the only thing she has control of, and that is, say it with me, yes, her own awareness. And yes, she keeps turning it over to the universe, but not her own ego. She needs to turn over her own ego, not just yours. And that is where she learns and evolves and hopefully breaks some egoistic patterns. And what does she do about you? What does an aware of its own ego and aware self do about you? She will do nothing. She will await your next action, and hopefully next time she can wrap it in a lot of awareness so she can cut through her own ego into the actual truth of that action and possibly point something out or make a conscious consequence come through me. That would be amazing. I will let you know how it went. In the meantime, let's analyze the full moon video, motives and intentions. So why? Why would you possibly send me that video at 6:20 in the morning? 1. You saw the moon, thought of me. Lutz needs to see this. 2. Lutz would love to see this. She loves the moon. 3. I want Lutz to see this. 4. I want Lutz to see this. She loves the moon. 5. I want to reach out to her, even though I know this will hurt her because she would much rather be here with me in person. Shall I continue? Nope. There are a million different scenarios, and you probably don't even know yourself because you probably didn't even think about it. You just did it on impulse, instinct, pattern, whatever, which is something you blame me for doing. And I'm sure I do at times. And I also try to pause as much as possible, especially when I know my ego is in play, which in some capacity really is, always. So yeah, there's that. So what choice am I going to pick for my reality? What am I going to believe? Because what I believe, that becomes my world. And that is what I will experience. Will I choose you caring and considering actions and consequences and causing no harm? Or will I choose don't care, don't consider, shoot from the hip intentions? Same actions, two different intentions. We haven't even considered motive yet, and already we have at least two different realities for Lutz. Intention, what you want to do. Motive, why you want to do it. So why? I want to feel better about myself by sharing something she cares about because of how I have been treating her. Or I just want to connect. Or I want to hurt her. Or I want her to know I'm thinking about her. Or 17 million other scenarios. Which one will I choose for my reality? Motives of love or fear? Or there is no motive at all. No intention, just impulse and reaction. No depth involved. Whole other reality. And all of this while spinning on a planet around a fireball in a vast, vast space for, let's say, 100 years. I just looked up and saw a butterfly, which is one of the signs I use with the universe. I guess these letters are very important. Good to know. Master Lucian is meditating across the room. It's been quite the ride with him lately. A certain part of you would really enjoy it. Tomorrow is the last day of school. This weird 1 year in this random school. He won't go back there after tomorrow. I find that very interesting. I do truly wonder what you are doing right now. Where are you? With whom? What activity? What mind and emotional state? What level of presence? Oh, I would love to know. I would love to witness that movie that is your life in this very present moment with all of the subtext. I would love to know. I would love to understand. Is that pure, or am I egoistically hoping I would find some evidence of you loving me and pushing me away because you are playing out some old trauma? Or would I find nothing related to that? What will I choose for my reality? And what else will the universe create and put in front of me so I can continue to build on that reality? Or can I just strip all of those stories and be present in the moment, here and now? A moment that does not have you in it. But wait, it does, because I'm writing to you and about you. Well, if that is not a mindfuck, I don't know what is. I would love to read your journals. I would love to read your thoughts, observe the thought process, follow the logic, the emotions, the ego, the awareness. I would love to understand better who you were in those moments and compare it to who you are now. I would love to read some. It's kind of like these letters. I guess this is who I am in each moment and what I have been walking around thinking about. This is who I am in this very moment until I morph into tomorrow's version of me, who, by the way, will still love you, in case you wanted to forget. I am particularly interested in a journal entry about how you stopped loving me. I would like the dossier on that. The actual dossier, the actual real one, which may or may not be the same as yours. Or I can make up my own reality. Some crazy stuff, right? I considered the fact that I have actually completely lost my mind and went totally insane, imagining stuff, making it all up, creating narratives that don't exist, conjuring experiences that are not real. Yep, I consider all that. It was depressing, let me tell you. It was so depressing that I had to stop. I was like, if that's life, fuck that, I'm out. So yeah, boss. And your mom. So what now? Nothing. Wait for what the universe puts in front of me. Be as conscious about it as possible. Checking in with awareness before responding. Shine as much light and actual truth light as possible. And try to expose all the ego available. All of it. Mine. Yours. Yep. That is indeed the plan for survival.